We begin with the markets entering the final week of the month, the quarter and the half, as we said. Interesting, guys. Some things working arguably against the bulls to start the week. Not a lot of earnings data. We'll get some buyback blackout windows. And we've had a run. JP Morgan this morning asks whether or not we go back 5% to some moving averages, 10%, 20. They think 5 is more likely. Put you in somewhere in the neighborhood of low 4,200s.
Just a garden variety pullback there. Yeah, I mean, positioning and sentiment. Positioning was light, sentiment was negative, have served as big catalysts. And some of the trading notes this morning, including from Goldman Sachs fixed income notes, saying that they're not as much powerful tailwinds as they have been over the past few months of the year. No longer the case. They also, and just keep an eye on this, it's what happens toward the end of the quarter and the month, some rebalancing, and it's significant this go around from pensions. In other words, money flowing out of stocks into treasuries to try to square up. So we could see some of that action. Goldman Sachs model estimates $27 billion of U.S. equities to sell for month and quarter end from pensions. So that could happen. But fundamentally, it's kind of a light data week. We get the PCE deflator on Friday. That's the biggie. And then the central bankers all speak on Wednesday in Sintra, Portugal, which is the big ECB forum. Which I'm honored to be moderating, yes.
Wait. Sorry. Who's doing that, Sarah?
I'm doing it, too.
Oh,
Did you
wait,
know that?
You?
Yes. It's a very big privilege.
It is. Listen, we can't. We can kid about it, promoting it, but it should be promoted endlessly because it's such an important sit down. And as you've made the point, they're not all fully aligned here in terms of what they're doing, right?
Certainly on the speed. They all kind of lean hawkish, not except for BOJ. BOJ and China are in a league of their own over there. But the other three are focused on fighting inflation, which is coming down too slowly for them, but they're going in different speeds, like Bank of England surprising with a double, and ECB being more hawkish in the commentary than Powell. And Powell sort of soft promising, or at least saying that it's a good guess that we're going to have 2 more rate hikes on the dots. You know, a lot of the strategists are writing about it this morning, this conversation and what they're looking for. Just for some flavor, guys, from the BMO note this morning, the trading note. Powell speaks on Wednesday with the heads of the ECB, BOE, and BOJ on a policy panel that is likely, they say, to outline the progress made globally in reestablishing price stability and the need to continue such efforts. That's the whole game, right? And another, Dave Lutz also writes about it at the top of his notes. We want to see how much more they're looking to squeeze borrowers. And the other interesting element to this conversation is going to be Russia, because the geopolitics are back on the front burner. And that's what happened over the weekend. We don't know if there's going to be much market reaction to this. We've got our eye on the oil market because obviously Russia is still a key exporter. And Europe has so far gotten by with lower natural gas prices. But if this is seriously a threat, or at least breaks the sort of air of invulnerability of Vladimir Putin, what does that mean? I think it raises a lot of questions, and I think it raises a lot of questions for investors and for central bankers, too, especially the ones in Europe that have to deal with the energy repercussions.
Without a doubt. I mean, I know we were probably all glued to whatever it was on Saturday morning, certainly, as Prigozhin was potentially making his way towards Moscow, only to then turn around. But it did raise any number of, an endless sort of stream of questions, of course, many of which we still have no answers to in terms of what it will ultimately mean. Of course, the war continues. Very much so, Carl, at this point in Ukraine, but perhaps strengthening their hand as Russia does seem to be at least preoccupied, perhaps, in other ways.
Ruble initially dropped 3% on the open, and then it kind of came back. We look at that as the barometer, obviously, for confidence around Russia and the markets, although it's hard to get a clean read on that. And then, oil market has behaved, but we'll keep an eye on it.
The only other market, guys, that we'll get to later is the private markets, which have been sort of ascendant today, whether it's the Wolfspeed deal and the $2 billion coming from Apollo, whether it's Pelagos buying a portfolio out of Blackstone of industrial, which we'll get to, whether it's an SL Green deal, whether it's Vista selling a business to IBM. The private markets are actually taking the lead from the public markets, at least when it comes to news this morning, all of which we will get to.